and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're tapping into who is coming towards you in love this summer, this season. We're going to see what will happen, who's taking moves towards you, what new love offers are coming in, what new people are taking action towards you. We will get all of that. So that is our topic today. My Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, custom spell work, manifestation candles. You can find all of that there. And other than that, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group one, we have the clear quartz crystal, and we will be using the Steampunk Tarot. For group two, we have the rhodonite crystal, and we'll be using the Cat Tarot for group two. For group three, we have the Tiger's Eye, and we will be using the Rider-Waite Tarot for group three. And for group four, we have the Sodalite crystal, and we will be using the Phantom Tarot for group four. So go ahead, pause the video if you need time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. All right, if you chose group one with the clear quartz and the Steampunk Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping into this summer, this next season in love for you. Who's going to be coming towards you next in love? What will happen? What love offers will you receive? Spirit for group one with the clear quartz. Please show us this summer for them in love, or whenever they're watching this. What is going to happen over the next 3 months in love for them? Okay, so there's a very clear pivot here, and there's something almost like mischievous about this. So first of all, we have the lateral move card. So I see you making a lateral move. You know, a lateral move is like, okay, I'm not going to go into a completely different space that I'm not used to, but I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to move to a space slightly differently than I'm in. So there's an energy here of you making a move, and this could be reflected in the kind of person you're dating and entertaining. This could be reflective of where you're at personally and the moves that you're taking to align yourself with better quality love offers. But I see you making some sort of lateral move. And as it always does, like clockwork, here comes someone. Now, here's the thing. It is the better space card. So to be fair, it seems like this card is about like right person, wrong time kind of energy. And, you know, better space is like, okay, we couldn't date before because you had issues with that. I had issues with this, you know, like my financial situation was out of order. You didn't have your childcare situation under control. You didn't know where you were going, where you were moving. We were out of alignment. We were in 2 different states, cities, countries. Like better space in itself just talks about being in a more available energy to date someone. And it also talks about timing being a whole lot better. So I'm like, okay, I was going to say like clockwork, here we go. Someone of the past trying to come in, but I'm not going to give it too much right away. This person does seem to be genuinely in a better space, but they're in a better space right as you've made this lateral move. So I will say if this person ever gave you the energy, the vibe that they weren't taking you very seriously, perhaps that's where that kind of mischievous energy came through for me earlier, because it's like, aha, this person thought they had me. I mean, maybe they did. You know, this person, I would have been so here for their love offer. I would have been, you know, just jumping on this opportunity at a previous point in my journey. But now I've kind of already made my mind and decided to move in a different direction. We have Belle of the Ball. So there's some sort of change that you've made that is causing you to receive a lot more attention. It could even be like an astrological transit that's aspecting you, like Venus in your first house, making you very attractive, making you seem like someone who people want to get in a relationship with. In your 5th house, if it's more attraction and lustful, you know, people are more drawn to you, people are kind of obsessing over you, or maybe like in the 7th, where it's like more serious relationship, long-term energy. So it could be an astrological thing. It could be a manifestation if you've done any work on yourself. People sleep on that so much. Literally do work on yourself because there's no resistance. You know what's easier than trying to attract someone towards you and making them do what you want them to do? Making yourself attractive. It's just a different perspective of looking at it, making yourself a magnet, doing work on yourself where there's absolutely no resistance and you're just like a rake pulling all of these energies and people in, whether it's money you're looking for, romance, whatever. But people sleep on doing magic on yourself. Seems like you are the belle of the ball here. Let's see what else we got going on, Spirit, this summer, in the next 3 months for group 1. It seems like someone in your energy is trying to hurry up and take you off the market. Yeah, I'm even noticing we got the shacking up card in this pile that just dropped out. So we have moving fast and shacking up. Moving fast and shacking up. Someone is trying to get you to move in with them, or someone is trying to hurry up and take you off of the market. I mean, we have putty in your hands. So a lot of people are physically attracted to you. A lot of people are mentally, spiritually attracted to you and doing what you want them to do. It's kind of like you have this expectation, like if someone wants to date me, this and this and this is what I have to see, this and this and this is what I have to experience, or this is what I require, this is what I accept. And it feels really unspoken. So people are immediately going into action-oriented mode because they're trying to lock it down. We're going to have to break apart these energy and see who's who and what's what, but there's at least a couple people in your energy already. I feel like more than that, especially with you being the belle of the ball and a lot of people looking at you and seeing you as just like this prince or this princess where it's like, wow, you seem like royalty. You're a step up from what I typically experience out here. A lot of people trying to flirt with you, and I feel like they're kind of getting overwhelmed, maybe because you're not really responding to the flirtation. So we have throwing out feelers and then laying it all out there. That's a very quick progression. It's like at first people are trying to send you signs and signals that they're romantically interested. They're throwing out feelers and then they're getting like tired of waiting and also anxious that, you know, you're going to move forward with someone else. They can see that there's other people attracted to you at this time. So it's just like, okay, laying it all out there. I'm just going to express to you, group 1, where I'm at, how I'm feeling, and that I want this. Like someone is expressing their feelings clear as day, very much so being straightforward with what they're looking for. They're not trying to wait. It's like, we can't wait. We cannot wait. We have confident and grounded here, which I absolutely love. That lets me know you are in your power this summer. So maybe it's that summer is your favorite season. Maybe it's something, like I said, astrologically, that's really helping your confidence. Maybe it's a manifestation. Maybe you had done some work on yourself for confidence or for attraction, what have you. But it's really working for you. We have asking around. Many people are talking about you, asking about you, trying to see like if you're in a relationship, trying to see if you're talking to someone, what you're all about. It seems like people can't really talk to you at this time because there's so much curiosity. So I'm just personally curious, like, where's that curiosity coming from? Are you not communicating with people? Are you like head down, focused on your work, focused on your glow up, your level up, your life? Have you completely like decentered dating? Because it's like people are not getting answers from you. Maybe you're being more elusive and you're not being very direct, but it just kind of seems like people cannot talk to you. It's like they have so many questions and a lot of thoughts in their mind about you, but no confirmation. So we shall see what's up with that. But we do have the multifaceted connection here that came out. So it does seem like there's someone you're connecting with. It's a multifaceted connection and it really works for you. That card is all about connecting with someone on more than one level. So it's like not only do we have attraction towards each other from a heart space, but we could also go to business together. We could also help each other with certain things. We also really resonate with each other on a domestic level, we're compatible in multi ways. I can feel like you're my best friend, but I can also feel like you're my person, my partner. So someone you're really liking. Oh yeah, look at that. Ice Queen. Unavailable. Equal give and take. That flew out of frame. There's an energy here of you being so like closed off if it's not serious. Like if people are not being serious, you are not entertaining them. The Ice Queen, it says boundaries established, not showing true emotion, and on the defense. So it kind of feels like you may have had a phoenix moment where you kind of barely made it out of your last cycle. Like, you know, it really affected you and it could have took you out, you know, mind, body, soul, whatever. Like it was very heavy on you. And it's like you got yourself to this point where you've bounced back from that breakup or from that big life change, whatever you've gone through, whatever has happened in the last however long. You've gotten through that and you've learned to apply your boundaries, not just to tell people this is what I expect. Because I was getting that earlier. I'm like, it feels silent though. I don't see you saying it. So it's like, instead of trying to force people to do what you want them to do, it's kind of just like, if they don't, they just don't get a response from you anymore. They don't get your energy. They don't get your attention. You're closed off to them. And so they learn. And you know what? A lot of people learn through action. We should all start moving just solely through action. I'm so tired of having like, you know, conversations in my personal life with certain people. And it's like friends, family, it's no different. Anyone. Like, I shouldn't have to say this over and over again. We should all just start moving through our actions. They're going to get it. Trust. They're going to get it. We all have that pattern recognition. They're going to realize, oh, when I do this, I actually get a negative response. So I'm going to stop doing that. It seems like you're already on that wavelength, so good for you, group one. We have unavailable. It says numb, unsure, working through hard emotions. So you may be a lover girl, a lover boy. You may be someone who typically really, you know, kind of leads with your heart on your sleeve. And this is hard for you. And so it's complicated because it's like, yes, I am choosing to do this. I do know that this is what's, you know, best for me, but it still kind of hurts to leave people in the dark, especially if you've already been left in the dark before yourself. It's like, you wouldn't want to make anyone feel that way, but it's, you know, not a game in the sense that you're playing games with people, but that's just kind of how it works. And I feel like you've surrendered to the reality of dating. It's like, all right, well, this is the way it kind of has to be to get that equal give and take. It says synergy, reciprocity, effort being met. So until people are matching your energy and showing that they're truly dedicated, they're being put on thin ice, period, point blank. All right, let's break down these energies. Spirit, tell us about this person moving fast, wanting to shack up with group one. Who is this? What are they looking for? Is this a serious love offer? What's up with this? Can this be trusted? So we have the Knight of Wands coming out right away. Someone who's very physically attracted to you and someone who does have like enough energy to make things happen. Enough energy to say, okay, if you're in that situation, I'm going to do what I can to make you comfortable. Or, you know, Knight of Wands is someone very excited about you. We have the High Priestess that came out here as well. So I feel like I just heard they know who you are. So I feel like this person is the kind of person who's not easily overstimulated. We got the Four of Pentacles here, almost like they had been waiting for a high quality love offer, almost like they had been waiting for like that person who they see as high value. And then we have the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess here. So this person recognizes you and your value right away. And with this Four of Pentacles, they're trying to whisk you off the market right away. Spirit, is this giving long term? We have the Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, so it's looking like they're not trying to walk away. Let's see what we got. The Hermit with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Oh, this person is big loyal. This person is very much so loyal. The only thing though is this King of Cups reverse is kind of worrying me a little bit. I mean, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed here as well. So this person is absolutely selfless. With the Five of Pentacles reversed, they would give you a good life, a comfortable life. But we do have the King of Cups reversed. So this person, they could be someone who's not super romantic. They could be someone who doesn't always play fair. Yeah. That's basically the vibe here with this person. Like with the Hermit and the Seven of Cups in reverse, you would never have to worry about this person having a wandering eye. They're not a cheater. They're not disloyal. Five of Pentacles reverse, you would never have to live in poverty with this person. This person would take care of you. They would watch out for you. They would provide for you even, like, especially with the shacking up and moving fast energy. On the moving fast card, they're walking towards a new home. So it's like this person, they're willing to go into action and provide. But there is a piece missing, and maybe it's the romantic love or attraction that you're looking for or that you would want. This person definitely shows their affection through action and through provision. That's how they love. So if that's cool with you, then this is a great love offer. But if you're looking for something more, like, we did have multifaceted connection, so I got to see what that person's giving. Yeah, you may end up, you know, kind of denying this love offer if you're looking for more of a multifaceted connection, but this is a really, really good one. So there's a really good love offer coming towards you this summer. Spirit, tell us about this better space. What's happening with this person in this better space? We have the Six of Swords reverse and the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is like an energy of them, first of all, communicating with you. So you're going to likely receive a text, a call, a message, or an in-person conversation from this person. Six of Swords reversed is like, I never forgot about you. I never fully moved on from the connection with you. I always kind of saw myself coming back. Eight of Swords, I was tied up. I had different things going on. I had different things holding me back. Knight of Cups, now I'm coming here trying to romance you. So, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, this person is coming in with communication and romance. Communication and romance. Eight of Swords, I do feel like they're also going to communicate what, like, more in depth what was going on, like whether that's in their life or in their mind. If you already know what was going on in their life, I feel like they're going to be communicating more about what they were going through. We got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the underlying energy here is this person does want to make you a pretty solid love offer, and they're ready and they're wanting it. Is this giving long-term potential, Spirit, for group one? We got the Devil reversed. Nice. So it doesn't seem like they're on BS with the Nine of Swords reversed. It does seem like you're a bit detached from this person or disengaged, and I did feel that in the beginning of the reading with that mischievous energy that I got from lateral move. It's kind of like you've decided to go in a different direction, and you're smirking because at a previous point in your journey, it totally would have been them or could have been them. You would have been open to this love offer, but just at this time, it's like now you're in a better space, but now I'm looking at other things. Now my head is in a different space, so I can't exactly lean into the love offer. So it's kind of like, yet again, here we are misaligned. We have the Judgment card reversed, so the timing is still off. This person is ready now, but it's now you're not. So Judgment reversed, the timing is still off. But with the Devil reverse, this person is willing to be a safe space for you. It seems like more so you're disengaged from this person. Maybe, you know, them not surrendering to the connection felt like a rejection, or maybe it was a rejection at some point. So that could have been what it was that kind of soured you against this person. But honestly, I don't see you really giving them a chance, even though they're showing up as a pretty safe bet. With that Judgment reverse, though, I don't feel like you're supposed to give them a chance at this time, though. So honor your intuition. You're meant to reap the rewards of those manifestations or that level up or this helpful astrological transit. You're meant to experience the benefits of that at this time. So do that. Spirit, tell us about this multifaceted connection. What is up with this one? Five of Swords reverse. So this person is coming in pretty mature. Oh, wow, we got the King of Wands that came all the way out. It was sitting at the bottom of the deck for this person. Bottom of the deck represents underlying energy. So the underlying energy with this is they're willing to be the King of Wands for you, but the energy that actually came out for this multifaceted connection is they are the King of Wands for you. So it does seem like you're letting them in. We also have the Moon card and the Seven of Wands reversed. So interestingly enough, you know, with the Moon, things are still up in the air. Seven of Wands reversed. You don't feel pressured or hurried to hurry up into something with this person. They genuinely make you feel safe, like you can take your time and get to know them. And not taking your time and getting to know someone and maybe shacking up with someone in the past and hurrying into a relationship could have been exactly the thing that landed you with someone you weren't truly compatible with. So it's like this person gives you that safety that you can take your time. So you are taking your time with this person. I see you guys pretty consistently dating with that Five of Swords reverse. They're not bringing in drama and chaos in your life. Things are pretty consistent with them. And King of Wands is strong provider energy. Also very strong physical attraction energy. Spirit is showing me like dancing. So if you like to dance, I do see this person willing to go out and dance with you. And I also see you guys kind of like doing all the fun summer things, you know, like in your city, like the city will have different festivals and whatnot, depending on where you live. Bigger cities have more. I see you guys getting to do all those cutesy couple things. Is this giving long term? Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands here. This is a manifestation, whether subconscious or conscious. You could have actually gone out of your way to manifest this person through magic, or it could be, wow, Ten of Pentacles, nice. Or it could be like a manifestation that's coming through due to your subconscious changes. Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. So yeah, definitely giving long-term partner energy. Ten of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands is like, this is the person that I want. This is the person that I'm taking action towards. This is the person taking action towards me. And I feel good about my decision. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 1? Wow. There isn't a soul on the planet that doesn't crave your approval. Group 1, be very mindful and watchful of your words and even your responses to certain people, because they really are hanging on your every word. You're being seen as someone high value in this season. You're also just getting a whole lot of attention. Wow, if they loved you once, they still do. Yeah. Right person, wrong time kind of energy. Now you're opening yourself up to other options, seeing what else is out there and doing your thing, and someone else is kind of hurt. So it seems like there's been a role reversal here. If they loved you once, they still do. You got people from the past showing up in the woodwork this summer, okay? People you went to school with. This person, obviously, who's in a better space, but other people as well, and they're craving your approval. So it doesn't mean, you know, be nice to people and give them like false hope, but I would say be mindful of your words and your impact on people, because they're taking your words as law, and people are really affected by what you say and what you do. So just try to be mindful of other people so that you don't cause any unnecessary hurt. But that's what I got for you. That is what's going on this summer. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, all of that is there. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 2 with the Rhodonite Crystal Point and the Cat Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in to see. We got Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Tapping in to see this summer and love for you. How's it gonna go? What new love offers are coming in? Who will be interested? Who's gonna be taking action towards you? We'll get all of that, Spirit, for group 2 with the Rhodonite. Please show us this summer and love for group 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, Spirit, for group 2. Okay, we got so much going on. I'm like, where do I even start with this reading? So first of all, let's just go down the line. We have right hand / confidant. Right away when this came out, it was giving me a best friend kind of vibe where it's like you could be connecting with someone romantically and this person is your right hand. You can go to them when you need help. You genuinely feel like you trust this person. There's someone that you can depend on. But it was giving more of a platonic type of energy where it's like you may be out here with your friend, going different places, meeting new people, like having fun. It does seem like you're stepping out of a connection that wasn't serving you or where the person wasn't taking any action. So you may be aligning with a lot more fun and adventure this summer. We got scars on my sleeve and letting it fizzle out. So it kind of seems like you may have shared your feelings with someone and they didn't really respond to it. Like it's like they heard you, but they didn't really like take action. It's like you had a deep conversation with someone and you said, this is how I'm feeling. And they were like very open and receptive to hear, but not really changing anything or taking action on their end after that. Or it could be that you were putting, all your eggs in one basket, really trying to wait for someone and be there for someone and connect with them romantically, but it just wasn't really working out. Maybe because of the scars on their sleeve and the things that they were trying to hide. Maybe they were putting up a wall with you. So you let it fizzle out and you're out here with your bestie, F the restie, having a great time this summer. Now, what made me feel like you guys are having a really adventurous kind of season moving forward is this sub / dom dynamic card that did come up. So it does look like some of you guys are dibbling and dabbling into different forms of excitement, different forms of physical intimacy, being with someone. It kind of feels like there's an energy here of you being like, you know what? I'm going to have an army under my control. Like, if you want to be in my presence, you're going to have to worship me. Or it could be the opposite, if you're more of the sub energy and you're looking for that like zaddy energy, that person that's really going to be a dominant masculine force in your life. It does look like you're attracting that. So we'll see how it goes. But we have throat chakra based connection here. So there is someone you're connecting with, and it seems like this is starting off maybe more as a friendship because there's so much communication. Or this could be someone that you're meeting online. Because when you have a throat chakra based connection, that means that you have worked towards having a deep romantic connection through the throat chakra, through communication. Or it could be through that Gawk Gawk 3000. Listen, I'm not here to judge. Live your life. Live your life. Okay? You could be... Let me stop. Let me actually stop. But yeah, throat chakra based connection, it's an energy of communicating what you want, what you need, what you expect, where you're at, and having someone really stimulate your mind and activate that energy. This could be someone philosophical with their own ideas and beliefs, and it's just really making you feel good. I always forget the word for that when you're attracted like to the mind, but if you're someone who's like that, attracted to the mind, that could be exactly what you're getting. Through this connection, we have subtle intimacy. So it feels like you have a lot of crushes, group 2. It feels like, okay, I have this sub-dom dynamic going on. I have this relationship that kind of fizzled out. I'm hanging out with my best friend, or it could be this throat chakra based connection. And I feel like there's resonance there that you can really confide in. They are your confidant, all about communication, someone you can tell how you're really feeling and where you're really at. And you've got that going on. And then there's also this subtle intimacy showing up where it's like, it almost feels like a workplace connection or a connection that you have in a public space or in a space where other people are around, because the intimacy is very subtle. It's like there's connection here, there's romance here, there's attraction here, but it's very subtle. From the outside looking in, you can't really tell what's going on. You could just be more secretive like that yourself. You could have like a Scorpio moon or rising making you someone who doesn't like all your business really out there. All your connections could be like that. Even Virgo can be kind of reclusive like that or hide themselves a little bit depending on the placement. So perhaps a Virgo moon could do it as well. But we have everyone could see it. So literally, as we're talking about how this is like, you know, subtle, people can't really see it. Spirit's like, no, everyone can definitely see it. They're the only ones who can't see it. They feel like they're being slick, but they're not being slick. Everyone can see that these two are a good match. Everyone can see that there's attraction there. So they're just kind of maybe in denial on their end, saying like, oh, because I haven't done this or that, or because we don't talk about this or that, then other people aren't picking up on it. And Spirit's like, no, everyone can actually see it. So there's that. Spirit, what else can you tell us this summer for group 2 in love? We're going to break these energies down one by one and see what they're offering romantically as well. Nice. We have be your first priority. So after dealing with that person who was going through a lot with the scars on my sleeve, or after letting a talking stage or a situationship, or maybe even a relationship for some of you, after letting that fizzle out, it's like you're really putting yourself first. I'm not waiting anymore. Nice. And we have match made. Oh, I'm so happy for you, group 2. Be your first priority. It says, don't settle. Your needs aren't being met. Self-care and date yourself. Match made says strong chemistry and an instant spark and common interests. So yeah, you guys, I feel like a strong energy with this throat chakra based connection where this person, you feel like you can tell them anything. And you've made a genuine match to them. You don't have to be fake with this person. You don't have to put on for this person. You don't have to change your voice or change, you know, how you really are. You don't have to water yourself down. It's like they're not scared. You can't scare them with who you truly are. They want you to be you. You put yourself first and it's attracted towards you. A good match. Wow. We got love takes time and skull-crossed lovers. Love takes time. It says divine timing, taking the time to heal. Love must be nurtured and growth. So this could have been a long time coming. You could have just gotten to this point where you're putting yourself as the first priority and letting something fizzle out. But even so, as that was going on, it's like this has still been a long time coming because there hadn't been your desired outcome that you had gotten. So it's like, even though there was someone there that you were kind of dealing with and at least had in your life for the time being, it was still kind of like you were in a limbo or a waiting phase because there wasn't that full commitment there, or there was something missing. So I feel like you were always meant to meet this person. And also it's a really good energy because it shows that spirit is also involved with divine timing. That means that the higher power is in support. So that already gives you an advantage or extra oomph because it's like, okay, I'm being placed together from a higher perspective, from spirit, God, the divine, my higher self, and the universe is supporting this connection in the right timing as well. Skull cross lovers, it says an unlikely pair, past life connection, soulmates, and love that transcends. So this summer, group 2, it looks like you are connecting with your soulmate. This summer, you're making a very strong connection to someone that you're very much so interested in. And it's taking its time, but it's coming to fruition, and it just feels really good. So let's go down the line, okay, Spirit? Tell us about this subtle intimacy that everyone can see, but group 2 and their person doesn't think everyone can see. Wow, so you're also making an investment in this person. I usually don't take this big of a stack, but Spirit was telling me to take it this time. Yeah, there's a strong energy of you feeling like High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles. This is one of those connections that can work because both of you are willing to put the work in. 8 of Pentacles is like, I'm focused, I'm investing. High Priestess is like, intuitively, I feel attracted towards this person. So I feel like this is a workplace romance or a connection that you have with someone. Maybe you even meet this person online where it's like you guys are communicating. Slowly but surely, things are getting kind of more flirty over time. kind of thing. Now, we do have the World reversed and the Empress reversed. So this isn't the person that Spirit had planned for you. Straight up. With the Empress reversed, this isn't supposed to be the person that you enter your next romance with. However, you know, we got the Five of Wands reversed. This person isn't trying to bring chaos into your life. We have the Six of Cups here as well. Perhaps this is someone you've known for a while, so there's an extra sense of comfort here. Six of Cups can be someone from like childhood even. It could be like someone you went to school with or someone you lived in the same neighborhood with at some point. Someone you have familiarity with. We got the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So you don't want to let this connection go. Even though there's a new connection blossoming in your life, it doesn't sit well with you to just kind of let this person slip through your fingers. There's a little bit of an energy here of not wanting to count anyone out, not wanting to let anyone go. It's like, okay, I finally got out of that situationship. I let it fizzle out. I finally let it go. I don't want to miss out on the potential with anyone at this point. So I want all of my options on the table. You could be the kind of person where it's like, you can't just go in your closet and pick your outfit. You got to lay everything out on your bed, all the options, because that's very much so how this feels. Like I got to see it in front of me and I don't put it in the closet. Even if that's clearly the better outfit, like, no, don't put it up, don't move it. I have to look at it and I have to just stare at it for a while. I want it to be my decision. Like, I'm getting that kind of energy with you. We have the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse. So yeah, you're kind of hanging on to this person for selfish reasons a little bit. Ace of Cups reverse is like, I just don't want to miss out on any little bit of flirtation. This is my work bae. This is my serious bae. And that's my situationship that I let fizzle out. And then we got the sub-dom dynamic. Oh my goodness. I'm like, y'all got a lot going on. But it's like, I want all the options here and I have them all for different purposes. So not going to lie, Queen of Pentacles reverse, you don't see yourself with this person. And Page of Pentacles reverse, you're not accepting a love offer from this person. I feel like this is just someone that maybe you make sense with aesthetically, since everyone can see it, since everyone can see that there's chemistry. Maybe you're into the flirtationship of it all and the excitement of it all, and everyone else is kind of gassing it up and that's making it more alluring for you. Or again, you just kind of have that everything on the bed mentality where it's like, I want all my options here and I don't want anything to move until I make my decision. I don't particularly see you taking that person seriously though. Spirit, tell us about this sub-dom dynamic. What is going on here? What is this? Who is this? What's going on? We got the Three of Cups reversed. So this is definitely not something that Spirit is kind of bringing into your life. We got the Strength card here. I feel like this is more of a collective energy and how people are responding to you. We got the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So I feel like people are automatically submitting to you. And it does feel like you are the masculine polarity, not gonna lie. Like it feels like you are the person who has the group of people who are salivating after you, waiting for your next commands, all of the works, okay? Page of Wands, it's like, ooh, they're so attracted to you. It's like you got the carrot and you're dangling it in front of them. You got the cat toy and they're like, listen, what do you want me to do? You know that look, just like this cat on this this card that cats get on their face when you start with the laser and whatnot, that glossed over look, like, oh, they're not thinking consciously at this moment. They're stimulated. They're all their attention is on the laser. It's giving that. Four of Wands, people are being whoever they need to be to get a commitment out of you. Ultimately, that's why people are in this energy where they're just trying to kind of give you what you want or just surrendering to you and kind of worshiping you a bit. It's definitely because of the vibe that you're putting out, almost like this is what you expect. And I feel like, again, especially with that Strength card, it's from that situation that you had to let fizzle out. It's given you so much strength. And King of Wands, it's like put you in this energy where you are very, very attractive. Now, interestingly enough, we got the King of Wands upright with the Queen of Wands reversed. So it's a true pair, but the feminine polarity is not engaged. We can consider them to be the feminine polarity, since I was getting a masculine energy from you being the person who's kind of running the show, in the sense that Queen of Wands reverse, maybe they're not genuinely like, oh, I'm genuinely in love with group 2, but maybe it's literally that you've gotten people kind of in that overstimulated state of mind where they're just trying to get you no matter what. Perhaps that's you, overstimulated with all your options. 3 of Cups reverse, your spirit guides, your ancestors are like, we did not send this dough. As long as you know that this is not from us, we're good. So yeah, Moon at the bottom of the deck. I don't really see that going anywhere necessarily, but it's just fun. You're living your life. You're having a great time. Spirit, tell us about this throat chakra based connection. King of Cups. Right away, we got the King of Cups. So this person is showing up as a true romantic connection. A true romantic connection. With the Knight of Cups reverse, nice. 7 of Swords reverse, and the 6 of Pentacles. Wow. So they're really trying to add to your life. 6 of Pentacles is a very generous energy. So this person is wanting to take you on dates. I'm also seeing like a little bit of road trip energy. I'm also getting a little bit of surprise energy where this person is like, clear off your Saturday, they show up to your house, they don't tell you what you're doing, and you take a mini road trip like to a winery or to the beach, or you have a picnic. This person kind of keeps you all day doing all these different things. It feels very romantic and it feels very chivalrous. It's like that traditional romantic energy where this person is really pulling all the stops and doing all the extra little cutesy stuff to like engage you. Knight of Cups reverse, this person is grown. So they're not in a energy where they're just trying to date and not have anything. They are investing in their future. 7 of Swords reverse, this is a safe bet. This is someone who is not selfish, not someone who's trying to take advantage of you. We have the Hermit in reverse. They really want to experience life with you and have fun. 6 of Swords, nice. That's an energy of moving forward. So we got the 7 of Cups that came out. You will definitely have to choose this person for this to turn into a long-term thing, but it will be on the table. I mean, there's a lot of people in your energy, and like I said, it does feel like you are kind of, even especially with this person, like a little bit selfishly kind of, you know, exploring every option, even the ones like, even when you've met this person, 7 of Cups, there's still other people in your energy. So you're not cutting anyone off until basically, I don't know what, you got a ring on it? Like whatever the standard is, whatever your requirement is. Hermit reverse, you guys are having a good time. You're dating, you're going places. And with the 6 of Swords, they want to move forward with you and they want to build with you if they can, but you will have to choose that because you got a lot going on. You got a lot of options. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 2? Okay, so we have do something new, something different. So I do see Spirit kind of supporting you in your escapades, okay? I do see Spirit supporting you having fun and enjoying your life. Spirit is like, listen, if you want to do the sub-dom dynamic thing, fine, do that. If you want to have this flirtationship, fine, do that. However, just remember, actions do have consequences. So it's a tightrope you got to walk. On one end, allowing yourself to explore and have fun, and on the other end, also knowing when to say, okay, I've had my fun and I'm ready to commit because I have this person that's in front of me who's making me a great offer that I genuinely feel like is my right hand, my confidant, I can trust them. And if you're like, why do I have to be the mature one? Love is the reason, because you have a genuine romantic relationship here, a genuine person in front of you who's offering you something pretty good. That's what I have for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Tiger's Eye and the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is your reading, tapping in to see who is coming towards you this summer in love. What will happen? Who's taking action towards you? What are the love offers you will receive? We'll get all of that, Spirit, for group 3 with the Tiger's Eye. Please show us this summer in love for group 3. Getting some good energy right away. First card out for you, we got confident and grounded. So you're in a very good energy this summer. It seems like you're high vibe, you're confident, you're sure of yourself. I'm hearing No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande. So there's like an energy of you being like, all right, I was in my sad girl or my sad boy era. I'm ready, to move out of that. No more tears left to cry. I'm not going to be upset anymore, even if I have things to be upset about. So it's like, you're just in such a good energy. We also have the Quantum Leap card, which is very exciting. Quantum Leap is a huge advancement. Quantum Leap is like a whole lifestyle change. It's like going from only ever having, situationships to married. Huge. It's like huge leaps and bounds. Never living with a partner to moving in and cohabitating, really talking seriously about the future. It's like having 0 love offers, literally kind of nothing on the table, to having a lot. That's a quantum leap. It's not just one step up from girlfriend to fiance or from fiance to husband. It's like a huge leap, a huge bound. So I see you guys having some exciting movement. Now, interestingly enough, we have the invisibility spell. So I feel like with you being in a very confident and grounded energy, especially with Quantum Leap coming out, there's definitely a huge manifestation coming in. And invisibility spell could either be something intentional that you're going out of your way to kind of not be like the person that everybody's looking at. You're going out of your way to kind of keep it low key, or that could be Spirit kind of keeping it low key, so that some straggler who's attracted to this energy you're in doesn't kind of come in and, ruin it, because there's something really big on the way. Spirit for group 3. Yeah, wow, we have coming to fruition. That has come out. Oh, I just get such a strong energy of something that you have really wanted for yourself. It really does feel like a dream that you've had is finally happening, finally coming to fruition. So strong energy of manifestation. It could even be a delayed manifestation. Say you had been asking, like, Spirit, send me my true divine partner like a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, long ago. It may not have been something you were in alignment with, or it may not have been the wrong time, or there could have been something that delayed the manifestation. This is like that finally coming to fruition. So what you're experiencing this summer in love is the result of an intention that you had set some time ago. Now we have curtain call 10 out of 10 performance. So there's like an energy of you moving on. Someone honestly may have future faked you at some point. And I feel like you're moving on from that person. It's like, all right, you know what? I'm not going to sit in a, victim energy where it's like, I'm looking to that person for answers or to comfort me. I'm literally moving on from this person, from this time in my life. Honestly, I feel like a full circle moment, like a 10-10 moment, a 9-9-9 moment, where it's like all these doors are finally closing. That job that you may have been stuck at for a long time, haven't been feeling fulfilled, that's finally ending. That house that you've been living at, that apartment, that place you've been living at, where the rent's always going up, or where you got noisy neighbors, or that's been kind of just like not updated in a while, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, finally moving on from that. That school you've been at for however long, finally graduating. Like there's an energy of moving forward, moving on. And I don't feel like it solely applies to one person. This card is, typically talking about like someone who may have future faked you or been putting on a show, performing, faking, etc. It's like, okay, curtain call, time to end the show. 10 out of 10 performance. You did great. You got me. You caught me slipping, but I see the truth now. But for you, I feel like it has something to do with multiple areas of your life, especially with Quantum Leap coming out before. So I see you moving forward. Nice. We got sprouting connection, building trust, and accepting differences. Now, accepting differences, I feel like applies to multiple people. I feel like you're accepting, you know what, they're holding hands, but they're looking in two separate directions. Maybe we connected on a heart space, but we don't connect in other ways. You know, maybe it's time for me to move on from this person that I had really wanted for years or for months or for weeks, whatever. Usually it's an energy of accepting the differences between you and another person. But again, for you, for this reading, it feels like it's more about moving forward, moving on, and leaving the past in the past. Now, for those of you who do want another chance with someone who you haven't been seeing eye to eye with this card coming out, that's definitely a good omen that you will have the ability to, especially with sprouting connection and building trust. This could be a sign of you finally building real trust with that person, accepting the differences between you, and finally having the connection sprout. Regardless of how long you've known each other, it's like if there's been a block or wall between you and that person actually growing romantically, this could be a really good sign for those of you who have been looking for that or wanting that. How I feel it intuitively is completely new energy, to be honest. I don't feel like anyone in the past is going to be able to stop you in your tracks and get you, like, you know, wrapped up in them again. I feel new energy for you. But there will be a small portion of you who will build trust with someone that you do already know, but it would be someone you've been kind of waiting for and really hoping for, not just some random that you don't really want. So it would be a good thing. Like I said, I'm feeling this new energy. So you have a sprouting connection, a new connection forming with someone. You're building trust with that person, and it feels easy to trust them, especially with everything that you've been through. If you've been like future faked or anything like that, it's just never fun. It can make you doubt every other person after that. So I'm impressed that you've even evolved to this place where you're allowing yourself to trust someone again after being like future faked or having someone kind of, you know, lie to you about where they really saw things going or what they really wanted, what they were really about. So that in itself is a huge improvement. That in itself is a big deal. Yeah, so we have love at first bite. And then we have love takes time. Love at first bite, it says immediate connection, desire, and love struck. So perhaps that's why things are moving forward, you know, so easily with you and this person, regardless of what you've been through. Like, you're able to trust them because it's a love at first bite type situation where it's like, no, I genuinely feel trust with this person. I feel like I can trust them. I feel drawn to them, attracted to them, and it feels genuine. It feels different. We do have love takes time. It says divine timing, taking time to heal. Love must be nurtured and growth. So I feel like going back to the manifestation energy or the delayed manifestation energy, you would ask for this or this kind of love before, but it wasn't until now that it was ready. And so often we assume like if something's not here yet, it has to do with us. Honestly, this person could have been going through their own stuff, their own cycles, had stuff to learn. So try not to internalize everything and put all that weight and responsibility on your shoulders, because I would say like really at least 50% of the time it's the other person involved. So we got rose colored and phase shift. Rose colored, it says the honeymoon stage, blinded by love and can be short-sighted. Phase shift, it says the next stage of a relationship, strengthening the bond and vitality. Exactly. It's that quantum leap energy where there's a huge shift in your life that is linking you towards more vitality, more interaction, a strengthened bond, the next stage of a relationship. Like I was saying in the beginning, this is like going from situationships to wife, or, you know, FWB to husband. Like, this is a huge, it's a quantum leap. It's something pretty big. And before that, we had rose colored. So I feel like you had an awakening. I feel like you had an awakening that was prompted through a relationship, and it showed you the truth of people. It showed you the capability of people. And I feel like it had to do with multiple areas of your life, to be honest. Like, you may have experience, like someone may have exposed their true colors to you through a work situation. They said they were going to do XYZ. They didn't do it. So it taught you to realize the inconsistencies with people and to make sure you see reflected in their work what they say they're going to do or who they are. Or you may have had someone who presented themselves as a close friend and turns out they ended up being someone who gossiped about you, whatever. Problems in school, it feels like it affected other areas of your life. So there's a huge shift happening in your life. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, you can probably feel this coming. All right, Spirit, tell us more this summer in love. How are things coming to fruition? Wow, we got the King of Cups and the Seven of Swords reversed. So this person is really dependable. Really dependable, trustworthy, there for you. Page of Cups, nice. New experiences, some fun. Oh, we got the Devil. Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. Because now that's giving temptation. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, because Page of Cups can be really fun. Page of Cups is not a super strong, like, love offer, longevity kind of thing, but we already had the King of Cups to tell us that. So I'm like, okay, Page of Cups, you guys are keeping it fresh. You're trying new things, fun, funky. And then we got the Devil. I'm like, hold on. This is actually another energy here. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, and you're tapped into it. You're probably experiencing this now. I love that the High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck again, because that's also letting us know that Spirit is saying you've already learned the red flags. So as soon as someone comes into your life, trying to waltz into your life, and they're on BS, really, you know, having secret intentions, just trying to, you know, experience you, feel you, whatever, they're going to be cut off at the root. So just know we have the Page of Cups, the Devil, and the Five of Coins. There's also going to be an energy of someone who, or multiple people who are attracted to you. Page of Cups. Yeah, I keep hearing dates too. That's how they're getting in. So you may want to be like extremely mindful at this time on the dates that you accept. For me, I don't even do that anymore. I don't date. And I won't go on a date with someone unless I already know that I like them. Meaning that we either have to talk, text, whatever, you know, for a while before we're going on a date. Or I would have to have instant attraction before I would accept a date, because listen, that's just enough for people to feel valid, you know, freaking out on you when you're like, okay, the date was cool, but no, I'm actually not really interested. I'm just like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to avoid that altogether, because it can be a trap. People, it's just kind of like when someone buys you a drink at the bar and then they think they can follow you around all night. It's that same thing. Like, especially nowadays, people are just, I don't know, unstable. I don't know what it is, but they cannot handle it. They can't handle not having you right away. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe you know, and you can let me know. I don't know why people get so attached so quickly and so aggressively, but for me personally, I won't even accept a date with someone if I don't know for sure that I like them, because I don't want to waste their time, my time, or make them feel away and start, you know, listen, turning up on me. I just can't do it. But so anyways, that's what I was hearing. I kept hearing date, date, date. So Spirit is saying that during dates, that's how people are kind of trapping you. Page of Cups, that's exactly a date. That's a love offer of, even a love offer. Page of Cups is like an offer to get to know you, a date. Can I have your number? Da, da, da. So be mindful of people who are in your phone, who you give your number to, who you give your social medias, especially if you don't really know them like that. You don't want them to cause problem on your social medias or anything like that, or have your phone number and then use it to find your address and your family information and all of that. Listen, better safe than sorry. But with that Page of Cups and the Devil and the Five of Coins, there are going to be other offers and dates that people are going to be asking you on during this time. A lot of people wanting to just kind of get you out, and Spirit's like, listen, I know it's summer and we want to be outside, but you may have to show some discipline this time around, because people are taking that and running with it as if it was like a super serious thing. But we got the King of Cups and the Seven of Swords. These energies are truly like night and day. I mean, come on. King of Cups is evolved 2 steps beyond the Page of Cups. And it's the highest in the court cards, you know, the kings. So there's an energy, or the highest in the suited cards. So there is an energy here with that King of Cups, Seven of Swords reverse. This person is coming in pretty stable, showing some longevity. Ugh, My goodness. Yeah, you're really being held back. People are really trying to hold you back. Like, we keep getting these pages that are coming up now. Now we got the King of Swords coming up. Someone coming through aggressive. Yeah. And Spirit's like, I see straight through you. We have the Ten of Cups reversed with this King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. People are seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, so be mindful about how people see you, because that's affecting what they offer you. It's kind of like if he wanted to, he would type of energy, but the shadowy aspect of he wanted to, he would, is that that person is still only putting an effort because he wants to, not because necessarily you deserve it, not because necessarily, just because they that's what they choose to do. They see a benefit in it. So you still got to be mindful and present. Someone being willing to do a whole lot for you is not necessarily a sign that that is who you should be with. That could be a sign that they just Queen of Pentacles. They see what you bring to the table. They see that you're someone who's dependable or someone who is high value, and they just want to kind of secure that deal. So just be mindful. There's a strong energy of like booby traps around you this summer. King of Swords with the Ten of Cups reversed. Someone is kind of coming through King of Swords aggressively. Now, the King of Swords can provide. The King of Swords is a king, very much so. But, you know, swords is about communication. This could be someone who's really good at talking themselves up. Swords is also about taking action. And the King of Swords is a colder king. So this could be someone who kind of like hurries up and doesn't really give you the space to make your own decisions. Someone who, say they have a lot of money, for an example, they could use that to kind of make you feel like it wouldn't be a smart thing for you to deny their offer because of how much there is to value there. So just be mindful. My goodness, there's a lot of booby traps around you. You know, Six of Swords reverse is kind of like a holdup, a halt. And with that coming up with the Page of Pentacles, I do see you being distracted by some other love offers that you're getting or some attention from other people that you're getting. So listen, just be mindful. I mean, take your time. I would say that's the easiest way to really get through it, is by taking your time, because the pages, they don't have sustainability. So that's like 3 dates max, and then I'm expecting to get some sort of return on my investment, whether that's physical intimacy, whether that's commitment. And 3 dates, that's not nearly enough time to get to know someone long enough to commit to them. So that'll get them out of the way, you know, taking your time. And then, you know, King of Swords, someone who's just trying to force you into something because they actually have their own intentions for value. Time will deter them as well, because Swords, King of Swords is very much so get it, make it happen, swords, execute, conquer, you know, receive. So if they're having to wait, they're going to show their true colors the longer you make them wait. So time is going to be your best friend to see who's who. King of Cups is very empathetic, very understanding, patient. So you'll be able to tell who's who by how much they expect and how, you know, the time irritates them and seems to foil their plans. Yeah, TikTok just came up from this deck as well. So timing is going to be your bestie. Timing is going to be your best friend. And we have the Poise card here as well. So I wouldn't even try to go back and forth with people with words. That'll kind of just get you caught up in the word salad of whatever people are trying to say and do and convince you of. I would stay poised in this whole situation. I would even take on like an aloof kind of personality and act like you don't even understand what the problem is about waiting, and just not even combative about it, not even forceful about it, but just like, you know, poised like a prince, like a princess, sitting pretty. This is the proper way that we do things. This is the etiquette. And just watch people show their true colors to you. We got serendipity. Serendipity is when the universe kind of conspires to bring about a beautiful, lucky experience. And I see things kind of coming together finally for you serendipitously. And it should be clear. And with that High Priestess showing up a couple times, you do have the tools, and you have the tools because you're going to need them one day. And it looks like we're at that day. Oh Lord, we got things are about to get juicy. Things are about to get really juicy, is what it says actually. So yeah, you're going to be thoroughly entertained at the minimum. You're going to be really entertained. But we do have a serious love offer coming in for you, group 3, so that'll be very exciting. But there's a lot of pages, a lot of people trying to get you on dates, trying to make you little love offers, trying to bait you, trying to get you to give them your time, your energy as well. So just be very, very careful. Even someone, King of Swords, who may have some money or notoriety, people may know them, some sort of high status, you know, so be mindful. There's a lot going on. That's what I got for you, group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 4 with the Sodalite, Crystal Point, and the Phantom Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see, okay, what's going on this summer in love for you? What love offers are coming towards you? Who is pursuing you, offering you a relationship? Spirit, for group 4 with the Sodalite, please show us their love life this summer. Nice. So right away, it looks like you are opening up. Someone has got you feeling like, you know what, I can trust this person. Nice. We got sprouting connection as well. So this will likely be something new. If you do so happen to know this person, this wouldn't be someone you've dated. This would likely not even be someone you've ever gone on a date with. This would be someone who you would be at like the very beginner stages with, if you so happen to know them. Spirit, for group 4, please show us this summer in love for group 4. Wow, we got the third eye chakra based connection that came up as well. So you may have seen this person in a dream. You may have seen this person in the astral. There could be some spiritual communication between you and this person. You could have like finished this person's sentences. If you like say you work with them but you've never gone on a date with them, this could be someone who you have a very psychic connection with. The third eye chakra rules all of that kind of stuff, like the spiritual, the unseen. So if you have a third eye chakra based connection with someone, that means you can sense them, feel them, experience them in another way. Dream space, the astral, some other form of dimension, or through some sort of spiritual gift, there's been connection. That's essentially what that would look like. And like I said, we got the sprouting connection card. So this is most likely referring to someone completely new. And if you do know this person, then this would be someone you have not been romantic with. So very, very exciting. Now we have showing vulnerability and lateral move, which is very interesting. You could be someone who's generally more closed off, unresponsive to people and their advancements and whatever they want from you. But with this person, it's so easy for you to open up to them. It really does feel natural. So it could be like this is kind of an unheard of type of experience you're having with this person. It could be that you're typically kind of closed off and you're showing vulnerability to them, and that is the lateral move. Or it could be that you're making a lateral move in the sense that you're going for someone that's really not your usual type. You know, if you're the kind of person who has a type, me personally, I don't have a type, so I don't really know what that's about. I mean, I have things that I'm attracted to, like, you know, but a type, no, I don't know. What's up with that? Anyways, I just don't have one. But yeah, if you're someone who typically has like a type that you go for, this person could be outside of that, but like really attractive to you even still. So let's see what else comes up. Spirit. This summer. Ooh, we got a secret admirer in your energy as well. Nice, nice. We love options. We love options over here. Wow, we got the exclusive card. Group 4, by the end of summer, you may really be in an exclusive relationship. This card is talking about someone who's making a full-on commitment to you. We're boyfriend, we're girlfriend, or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever way it goes for you. We're partners, okay? We're locked in. We're locked in. We're exclusive. Wow. So it's looking like things are actually getting pretty serious for you. We do have the building trust card, which I kind of felt somewhat with showing vulnerability, that there was someone that you were connecting with and really feeling like, okay, you know what? I can trust this person. I can be vulnerable and open with them. So slowly but surely, you're opening up to someone. And I just feel like this may be something that you don't usually do, or something that you haven't done in a long time. Now look at this. We got love struck, secret admirer, and asking around. So there's also someone in your energy who's very attracted to you. It seems like they're keeping it on the low for now. Like they're love struck, they're very attracted, kind of almost having a freeze response. Like this person could literally stop in their tracks the first time they see you. Hopefully you don't notice. I've had that happen. It's so ridiculous. I have very physical responses to people, unfortunately. So in that way, I can't exactly hide how I feel, because my body naturally reacts to people without my conscious mind saying like this or that. I just, it kind of sucks. But if this person is anything like that, they could very much so have a physical reaction to you the first time they see you as well. I just get a stuck response energy where they're like stuck, stopped in their tracks and kind of just drooling. But they're asking around about you as well. This could be a gym crush. The asking around card has the 3 people here at the gym. This could be a gym crush or someone who obviously has seen you before. So this would be someone who's in your orbit, whereas the sprouting connection with the person you're, building this interest with is something that starts more spiritual with the third eye. All right, Spirit for group 4, this summer in love. For group 4. There is someone in your energy who is missing you as well. Someone feeling like you may have forgot about them. Wow, we got the Spotlight card. How exciting. This is actually the first time this card has came out from this deck since I've been using it. Spotlight, it says put yourself out there, gaining more attention and eye-catching. So yeah, you do. You have secret admirers this summer. You may be looking really good. You may have set, some sort of goal like, okay, I'm gonna get snatchy on it by the summer, and you may have met your goal, and people are noticing, people are looking, people are finding themselves more attracted. Yeah, we have pick a card that came out. It says taking a risk, multiple love offers, and a gamble. So you have multiple people in your energy. I feel like you'll be dating. You'll be exclusive, I feel, for a majority of you by the end of summer or sometime during fall. Things are moving towards exclusivity. So at a minimum, you're meeting the person you're going to end up exclusive with this summer. But you do have multiple options. I mean, the spotlight is on you. People are attracted to you. That's even giving me a little bit of an energy of like some of you perhaps going viral, like on social media. It could be one of your posts, one of your videos, something like that. People are looking at you. I'm getting an energy of travel, and I'm also getting an energy of recognition, like someone may be exposed to new love offers, new people from something that they did from work, something that they did in school, something that they've written, receiving recognition. I just heard publishing as well. You could be posting on a blog, you could be publishing something, or you could be published in something. Yeah, there could be like an article or something like that written about you, your work, or some project you've been working on, even at work. So yeah, I'm hearing all sorts of things like that. Some sort of recognition and more eyes on you. So let's talk about this. We have which you were here. So someone is in your energy missing you for sure. It says yearning, got love on the brain, and someone missing you. So there's an energy of someone who's kind of feeling like they missed the ship. You done took off. You're getting, you know, a lot of attention. It could even be someone that you have been talking to for a while or flirting with for a while. And it's like now that you're in the spotlight and you got multiple options, they're not getting all your time, energy, and attention anymore because you're going on actual dates. You're not being held back by someone trying to keep you in a flirtationship. You're actually going on dates and experiencing options in love. So it seems like someone may be a bit, I wouldn't say necessarily salty about that, but definitely missing you and missing the way that things were when you weren't such a hot commodity or didn't have such a spotlight on you. We have love takes time. It says divine timing, take time to heal. Love must be nurtured and growth. So I see things coming together in divine timing for you. You were always meant to go on this path and get to this point of exclusivity through taking your time, weighing your options. We got the mad scientist here. It says dating the same type of person, expecting different results, and testing something new. That's literally bringing me back to the lateral move card. It's like you may have been a mad scientist, even trying to manifest people who you weren't actually compatible with. And that's kind of the shadowy side of manifestation. Like if you have to manifest it, that does mean that you're not necessarily compatible with it. You do like a manifestation. Okay, I want better business offers. You get business offers and then it's like, oof, I don't want anything to do with these clients. I don't want anything to do with this business. I don't want anything to do with this job. They try to make me an offer. I don't want it. But it is an offer. So you got to kind of think about it sometimes and say, why are things delayed though? Or is it delay? Or is it there isn't anything that I'm aligned with or worth value in my energy? But we have the mad scientist card here. So it feels like you've been trying your darndest with someone and you're taking a lateral move. It's like, you know what? I'm going to try something else. We also have love at first bite, which is very exciting. It says immediate connection, desire, and love struck. So I see you very much so attracted to some people. I'm like, goodness gracious, what way is it going to go? Who are you going to be with? We may be surprised. So we shall see. We shall see. All right, let's break down these love offers. Spirit, tell us about the secret admirer. Will there be a development with the love-struck secret admirer? That's asking around about group 4. I do see right away that this person is trying subliminal communication. There is likely a genuine connection. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers card here, I do feel like you met this person for a reason. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, you're tapped into this person. You can feel their energy. This person, they're only a secret admirer because they haven't spoken out loud that they're romantically interested in you, but you've already picked up on the vibes. You've already picked up on the vibes. We have the Ace of Wands and the Lovers card here. So, you know, Ace of Wands is a card of manifestation. It's a card of intention. This person really wants you, and this could also be a manifestation. Especially if you would ask Spirit, like, send me high quality love offers. This is that. But we have the Seven of Swords and the Strength card reverse. So there is something more going on here. There's almost like a life lesson wrapped up in this situation, not for you, but for this person. They're being challenged to step out of their comfort zone and make it happen, period. With the Seven of Swords, they're trying to ask around about you instead of just going up directly to you and getting to know you, which will in turn get other people interested in you, especially when you're already in the spotlight. That can create a sense of competition. That can be self-sabotaging. Or that could be an energy of them trying to communicate to you non-directly. So trying to, end up in the same place at the same time as you and just, hope that magic kind of occurs and something happens. There's just like an energy of them really beating around the bush. So I feel like Spirit is calling them to step up to the plate. And we have the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like this person would fulfill you. A lot of ace energy coming out here, a lot of intention and a lot of fulfillment with this one. So I do feel like it's a situation that's worth it. But 10 of Wands, they have to overcome their fears in order to be in this relationship, or it's going to end up a missed, like, opportunity. We have the Reader reversed. This person may not be tapped into their intuition themselves. They may have a hard time reading you. They may not be realizing that, like, what the significance of this connection is. They may not be realizing how Spirit is trying to get them to overcome a personal struggle through this relationship. This is one of those tarot decks that have like an additional card, and the additional card in this deck is the Reader. I think there may be one more in this deck too, but the one that came out for us is the Reader, and it showed up reverse. We already know straightforward. It's the Oracle. It's the person who can use their talents and their skills to read between the lines and to see what's going on, to tap into their future, to tap into psychic gifts. And with that showing up reverse, this person doesn't have access to that. This is a cycle that you can't even help them through, especially with the Reader being reverse. It's kind of like they may not be getting any assistance from the universe either. The universe is really stepping them up to the plate. One more for this Secret Admirer. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit's like, listen, don't help them, because then you'll just be enabling them to always lean on you to make things happen. All right. Spirit, tell us about this third eye chakra based connection. Tell us about this sprouting connection. We have the Hermit. Spirit right away coming through saying, we don't chase, we attract. Six of Cups reverse. This is someone completely new. Six of Cups is a card of like a childhood friend or someone you've known in the past. No, this is completely new. This is Hangman here as well. Someone who has not been delivered to you yet. And we got the Justice card here. Almost like this was been supposed to come in, or this is a potential, like a delayed manifestation. Justice is like, here's the reward for the work that you've put in, or here's the outcome based on what you've been doing. There's a strong energy of you setting intention, a strong energy of manifesting. Some of you don't do this in a magical kind of way. Some of you live through life and you manifest through your experiences and through yourself. So you've attracted this justice moment here where you're reaping the rewards because of how you've stepped up to the plate in real life and gone through relationships, put your best foot forward, learned things, failed at times, you know. But this is completely new. With that Hermit and the Six of Cups reverse, Spirit's like, don't you go chasing. I don't feel like you're supposed to chase at all. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Again, she keeps showing up like you know the answer. Or like everything that you have learned up until this point has prepared you for this. Wow, Two of Cups. Yeah, this is divinely guided for sure. You don't have to put in any effort. You don't have to manifest it. You don't have to approach this person first. Now, follow your intuition, because if your intuition tells you, hey, I'm interested in that person, I'm attracted to that person, every single person's path is going to be different. Intuition will always reign supreme, even over a prophecy, even over like a reading. If your intuition tells you, hey, do this, go ahead and do that. Listen, don't miss out on yours because you want it to go a certain way. Sometimes you got to put yourself out there a little bit. But we got the Two of Cups. So no effort needed in the sense that you don't have to do any further manifestation or alignment work. Five of Swords reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse. This should be pretty easy. And also Three of Pentacles is a card of working with the higher power. So it's kind of like the higher power is working for you versus you needing to work with the higher power to manifest this and make this happen. Spirit, tell us about their path to exclusivity. We have the Emperor reversed and the Six of Swords reversed. Okay, so about exclusivity, Spirit, tell us about this person and their energy. Will that be a problem? There's a closure moment that's happening right before you're becoming exclusive with someone, and I feel like that's going to give you the release and the confidence to move forward. Yeah, we have the Moon and the Knight of Wands. it's almost like until you tie up those loose ends, until you tie up that cycle, there is a pause on exclusivity. Emperor reversed. It's not a situation where someone's just able to come into your life and make you a love offer and you can kind of like just move forward with that person instantly. There's definitely something holding you up. So you could have ties. This would be a good time to do a cord cutting or a banishing if someone's like forcing themselves to stay in your energy and you've already done a cord cutting. This would be a time to do that because this person yearning in your energy, it's looking like it's a cycle that's not closed. So if you know that you've taken the effort to close the cycle, then you definitely want to go that spiritual way and banish them. But the way that I see this going down, Six of Swords reversed, Five of Cups reversed, this person is being released from their heartbreak, from their questions about what if, either through communication or through you closing this cycle, through like magical ways. I have custom spell work on my Etsy shop. I can hook you up and make sure I get, whoever is in your energy up out of there as well. We have be true to yourself. So Spirit is calling you to be honest about people and your intentions, and also to be honest about what you want and what you deserve. To be true to yourself and your feelings and communicate those feelings to other people. That's what I have for you, Group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.